Yeah, it was huge. I think the offense, we did a great job responding, and we knew what kind of game it was going to be. So just proud of the guys out there for responding like we did, especially after they scored that first touchdown, like you said, and going down and putting a drive together. So it was good.
On that touchdown to Calvin, what were you looking for there? Can you talk about what happened and just, of course, how big that play was?
Yeah, of course, huge play. They were just in zone. Quarters, and you really just high-lowing that hook defender. The hook defender took GP underneath, and Calvin was right behind him. So great play call in that situation. Of course, you always appreciate the yards after the catch that Calvin got us, and of course it was a huge play for us.
Bigger picture, can you speak to what Calvin and Scotty Miller brought to the offense?
Yeah, those guys definitely stepped up today. Calvin doing everything on offense and special teams as well, and then Scotty too. He didn't. I don't think he played last week, so just coming in, he had a big third down conversion for us, broken tackle with some yards. So they both played great today.
Said that you guys threw some exotic. They were going to throw some exotic blitzes at you guys, and you guys were prepared for some of those strikes over the middle. You had the third down conversion and the touchdown. How does it feel to execute something like you guys planned it out, saw it, and got those big plays?
Yeah, it feels great executing. We were preparing for it all week on certain looks we would get in certain situations, and like you said, we did a great job executing it. O-line did a great job today, and holding up, and receivers just being at the right time at the right place. So, yeah.
Justin, we heard all week that the dam was about to break on the offense. You guys stopped short of scoring that third touchdown, but is this what it looks like when that dam is in the process of breaking?
Yeah, it is, and I think we could have scored one more touchdown if I didn't throw that interception. So, like we said, we're just going to keep working and keep getting better and keep improving.
What did you see on that interception?
Yeah, he just smashed the stick route way too fast, and I just shouldn't have thrown the ball. Got tipped, but at the end of the day, either should have worked the other side of the field, thrown it to the flat because they were so soft, or just throw the ball away, especially when we were already in field goal range at the 40-yard line. That can't happen. That can't happen again. So yeah.
Do you feel like you're proving your detractors wrong? Detractors from Chicago days.
I'm not really worried about that. I'm more so into proving, myself, right. I know, what kind of player I am. I haven't changed kind of my whole life. So at the end of the day, my teammates helped me be great. So shout out to them, shout out to our defense, shout out to everybody else on the offense for pushing me each and every day at practice. And, it's just a credit to them. So I'm definitely, glad and just feeling good to be in this position, to be honest with you. So, yeah.
You talk about improving. Your three last drives were long drive for the field goal, long drive for a touchdown, then run the clock out. What do you feel like you improved on as this game went on, and how did you make some adjustments to finish strong like you did?
Yeah, the first half we didn't run the ball like we wanted to. So, second half, especially late in the game when we had to run the ball, the running backs and the O-line did a great job. Even in situations where we knew we had to run the ball, they did a great job executing. Naj and CP, they were hitting the hole great, and we were getting first downs after first down. So anytime you can get that run game going, and this just helps us out overall. So.
How good does it feel for the offense to put together a performance like this against such a good defense like the Chargers?
Yeah, it feels great. We kind of knew what we were up against, two great edge rushers, and I think they were ranked #1 defense in the NFL coming into this thing. So we knew we had a big test in front of us, but we have a pretty good defense that we go up against every day as well. So just going up against those guys on the other side of the ball on our team just kind of prepared us for this moment. And like I said, everybody came out, executed, and we put points up on the board. So it felt great.
Also, did those long drives make you more confident in the sense that the longer their defense stayed on the field, you could open up some more pathways to run as well as play action?
Yeah, for sure. Anytime you can stay on the field as long as possible, it definitely tires them out. I think it was second quarter, maybe before the 2-minute warning, they were glad that we actually didn't run a play because, they were so tired. The linebacker kind of made a joke over to us. It was like, appreciate y'all because they were so tired. But anytime you can, keep their defense on the field for a long time with the run game and with the play action pass, like you said, and have our defense on the sideline resting, that's a positive for sure.
Justin, this is the first time in your career that you've won 3 consecutive games in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean to you, and what kind of momentum do you feel like you have through the first 3 weeks of the season?
It means a lot, but at the end of the day, it's not just me winning games, it's the whole team. So I'm just happy to be a part of this team, happy to be a part of this organization, and we definitely look forward to keeping it going next week versus Indy.
With each opportunity you get, do you feel yourself getting more comfortable and more confident within the system?
For sure. I think I've just grown a lot over the past year, over the past few months, really just this year. So definitely feeling more confident and more comfortable out there on the field.
Some of the
Where do you
guys
feel
were
like
saying
you've
they
grown
read a
most?
confidence in you in the second half that you were going to win the game, and they fed off that. What was it? What made you confident in the second?
I think we kind of knew. We knew, like I said, we knew what kind of game we were going to be in. And we knew that we didn't play well enough in the first half. We had a couple of miscues in the first half, and we knew we were better than that. So, like I told a reporter out there, Coach T challenged us at halftime to play better and be better. And we came out second half and did just that, so it was good.
Justin, you said you've done a lot of growing over the last year and a half. Where do you feel like you've grown the most or shown the most growth?
Just overall, seeing the field, I feel like I'm just very calm out there, cool, calm, and collected on the field, and really just that sense of peace out there on the field, and not really, rushing things internally in my brain. Just staying calm in the pocket, and just making plays when I can, and just doing my job.
You see Broderick Jones stepping out there today. Of course, he was benched last week, and this week he comes out. Looked like he was a big part of the offensive line, having a good day.
Huge part of the offense. When that situation pops up, he's not really thinking all week that he's gonna play, and then Troy goes down Friday. It just shows how prepared he was. He prepared all week like he was a starter, and definitely showed up big for us, especially with this defense that we faced. Showed up huge. So. Big shout out to 7-7 for sure.
This is the second time you've had 20-plus completions in like your last 8 games. Do you feel that almost like a running back getting your touches that you're putting the ball where you need to go and you're starting to find a rhythm?
Not for sure. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is, getting completions on first and second down, and staying in that third and manageable. So I think that's the biggest thing, and taking shots when they come. So, anytime you can get in a rhythm as a quarterback, you just, feel that, confidence kind of overflow. And kind of like I said earlier, you just feel very calm in the pocket. So, yeah.
Justin, I think you completed maybe first 10 passes. Does that help you get in the rhythm? And does that help you down later in the game?
I think so. But, our game plan was kind of, we knew they were going to give us completions on first and second down, kind of keep us show over the top. They don't really want, big plays, so they kind of play off and soft. So we knew completions were going to be there on first and second down, so it really wasn't a big surprise, just pitch and catching with the guys, and, them making great plays and run after catch, so, yeah.
We asked you Thursday about starting the home opener, and just what were your first impressions of playing here in Pittsburgh and this crowd and environment?
Yeah, it was great. Definitely a little bit different from preseason for sure, but the fans showed out, great turnout, and, it was awesome. It was definitely getting loud out there, especially when the defense was on the field, so great turnout by Steeler Nation for sure.
With the success of the run game, what was your thoughts on Cordell Patterson's contribution?
He's huge, man. I'm just seeing some of those hits. I'm handing the ball off and just watching him go. I know I can't do that. So the fact that he's been in the league for this long and still doing that, it's really crazy to see, to be honest. So he definitely did his thing today for sure.
Justin, you had 2 very pinpoint passes. One Fryermuth might have dropped into Calvin.
Yeah.
Is that accuracy something that you've gotten better at? Because, they were pretty flawless throws right there.
I think I've always been kind of accurate, but I might be a little bit biased. But, just those situations, like you said, I'm just trying to get in good field goal position before the 2-minute. But, definitely need accuracy at this level for sure.